What's happening, everybody? It's Dave Bowen, the last honest marketer, and man, am I excited, grateful, and happy to be here today. I am happy to be bringing you one of the most powerful messages that I've ever gotten. Actually, I've talked about this before, and but again, it's the way that people word things. It's the way that people say things that really make the difference, and that's what happened. I stumbled across a video of Steve Jobs last night, who was just, I had no idea. I mean, I knew he was incredible, and he'd done incredible things, but I had no idea what that man had inside his mind. And also this morning, I stumbled across a video of Will Smith, who is also just incredible, inspirational, powerful. And wouldn't you know, would you call it a coincidence that both of them had the same beliefs, the same philosophies? I don't think that's a coincidence. And also, their philosophies are the same as other successful people like Napoleon Hill, Henry Ford, Andrew Carnegie. It's not a coincidence, guys. So if you have not picked up Think and Grow Rich, you need to get it. But anyways, what we're going to talk about today is basically belief. Belief, okay? And I know we've talked about that before, and you've probably heard this tons of times, but I promise you today, you're going to hear something different because this really touched me. I mean, and I'll go ahead and get started with what Will Smith said that I just thought was so powerful, and that is that there's a certain delusional trait that every successful person has to have. You have to believe that what's happened for the last 50 million years can change. You have to believe that you can change what's happened, that something different can happen than what's happened for the last 50 million years. And that's exactly what Steve Jobs said too. He said, growing up, we're told that life is kind of like a room with walls, and not to bash into those walls, not to, get crazy, just, stay in the middle of the room, save some money, get a good job, go to school, and follow the status quo, and he said, I'm here to tell you that if you look around at all the abundance around you, you look around at everything that has been created. It was created by people who bashed through those walls, and they're no smarter than you. They're no smarter than you. They just believed something different about the world. And I thought both of those were just so powerful, guys. And, Will Smith also said something else that I thought was incredible, which was that, and he's being interviewed by, I think, a guy on, CBS or something like that, and he said, I'm here to tell you today that if I truly believe that if I wanted to become president, I could become president. And there's a lot, I mean, that's such a simple phrase, but there's a lot of philosophy in that phrase, and that is that you become what you think about. Again, just like we've talked about for the past, few videos. But not only that, but you get what you believe. Your mind, the life, the universe, God will prove to you what you believe is true. So if you believe that life is hard, that making money is hard, that whatever it is that you're meant to struggle, I mean, whatever it is, if you believe. And again, we could go to the positive side too. If you believe that you can become wealthy, successful, happy, joyous, free, whatever you believe will happen. And guys, I've tested this in my own life, and I can tell you for a fact that it's true. I can tell you for a fact that it's true. And the problem is that so many of us, just like Steve Jobs said, so many of us grow up, and through our culture, our society, are told and are programmed that life is meant to be a certain way, that you have to go to school, get a good job, and retire at 60. And that's not the way that it has to be. That's not the way that it has to be, guys. So what is it that you're believing today? What is it that you're believing about yourself? Because I can tell you that if you set a goal, if you write out a goal, which we've talked about a lot too, and if you don't have that done, do that now. Do that now. Write out a goal, okay? Read that goal every single day, and then have faith and believe that you can achieve it. Believe deep down in your heart that you can achieve it, because I can tell you this, that if you believe it, you can achieve it. Just as Napoleon Hill says, whatever the mind of man can conceive and believe, he can achieve. And I can tell you it's true. Look back down through your life. Look back down through your life. What have you believed about something that your mind proved was true? What have you believed about something that your mind proved was true? Because I can tell you there's many instances in my life where what I believed came true. For instance, that I had to work hard and the only way that I could make money was in the car business. Well, I had tried to get out of the car business a couple times, and guess what? I ended up going right back because I believed. I thought that was the only thing that I could do. Because that was how I was brought up. My dad's been in the car business for 30 years, and I thought that was the only thing that I could do. So what is it that you're believing about your life today? And change that. Change that belief. Because I'm telling you, as simple as it sounds, it really is kind of difficult. Because, if you've been programmed for years, if you've programmed your subconscious mind for years that life is hard, that that you can't be successful, it's hard to reprogram that, but it can be done. It can be done. And I'm here to tell you today that whatever it is that you want to do, whether you want to become a millionaire, a billionaire, whatever it is, you want to become the president, you can do it. You can do it. Stop thinking small. Because I was talking to a buddy of mine about this last night, and we are told growing up that, set realistic goals. Set realistic goals. Because, you'll be surprised that, you'll hit them. And I'm telling you, I'm here to tell you that is not true. Dream bigger. Dream bigger, guys. There's a book called The 10X Rule. And it's by a guy by the name of Grant Cardone, who I actually was introduced to in the car business. He actually sold cars before, and he really, his target market is car salesmen and car dealerships. But he also does some, his stuff's motivational, just like really anybody, any motivational person. And he's good. And I love what he talks about in this book, The 10X Rule, which is that set a realistic goal and then take that and times it by 10. Take that and times it by 10. And then take 10x action to achieve it. Try it, guys. I'm telling you, try it. Set a realistic goal, times it by 10, and take 10x actions to achieve it. And you'll be amazed at what you will be able to achieve. Dream bigger. Hold a different self-image of yourself, which is a topic for a whole nother video, topic that I've talked about before. But what are you believing about yourself? What self-image? Because we all have a self-image of ourselves. What self-image are you holding of yourself? And change that. Change that. Believe that you are powerful, because I'm here to tell you that you are powerful. Believe that you can achieve anything that you want. Change that self-image of yourself. Believe that you can do it, and it will change everything. So guys, that's all I have today. Take action on this information. Change your beliefs today. If you have not set a goal, set a goal. Write out a goal. Start reading it every day, even twice a day. And really start believing that you can achieve it. Start giving thanks for already achieving it. And if you're ready to take action and change your life today, click that link below and get started. Get started. Let's change your beliefs. Let's change your life. Let's make your dreams come true. Because that's, again, my goal in life is to inspire and empower you to live a life of prosperity, to live a life of your dreams, to help you to achieve your dreams. So click that link below, get started today, and I'll see you on the inside, and I look forward to helping you change your life. Love you guys. Dave Bowen, signing off.